Please introduce yourself and tell us why you're running for ASB Vice President. Include in your response all past experiences and qualifications that have helped prepare you for this position.
Good time of day, Mariners. My name is Braden Gladman, and I'm a current freshman here at the school that we're not at right now. I've come here today as a silent opportunity, a great personal opportunity, sure, but an even greater opportunity to make a mark on the vast cultural canvas that is our new school. I'm running for ASB Vice President to do what I can to make this new school a place that we can be proud of. Having served this year as one of our freshman representatives, I believe I have the expertise to assume this role.
Hi, I'm Colin Dorsch. I'm going to be a senior next year at Seaham High School. I'm really involved with a lot of extracurriculars at the school, from football to being a lax boy, working with sources of strength, trying to unite the school, and Science Olympiad. And I'm running because I just want to be more involved in my senior year. Squalcombe High School, I don't care. Bellingham, I still don't care. But Seaham, I care.
Your main duty is to be the leader of the class representatives. Please tell us a little bit about your plan to help make this group more effective.
Well, I like to think I'm a man of the people and I can really work well with others. So I'm going to encourage the members of the council to be involved in the school community, really try to be proactive and seek out others' opinions. And that could look like going around anchor classes, asking them how they feel about the school and what we can do to improve.
I watched a lot of Dora the Explorer growing up. It's what made me a firm believer in teamwork. What I found about the effectiveness of our class representative system is that there are some flaws that need to be addressed, namely in participation. Through my own experience, I found that it was challenging to participate in executive meetings due to the lack of prior experience. What I believe is the easiest remedy for this problem lies in the division of labor. I believe that by getting newer representatives involved in more roles, we can allow them to understand more about the ins and outs of events and planning.
What do you believe are the characteristics that define us as Seaham Mariners?
A mariner is someone who spends their life out in sea. They were courageous people who risked their lives sailing uncharted territory. And I believe that our Seaham Mariners embody those same concepts. One of the more important characteristics, or I guess marineristics, important to us is our ability to find our way. A mariner needs his compass, and I believe that whether that compass exists in your favorite teacher, or your parents, or your favorite candidate for ASB Vice President, our mariners all have the potential to find something to guide them on the path they're meant to take here.
I think us mariners are really hardworking. Being a mariner, you have to be able to ride in the storm and go against these 30-foot waves, 50-foot waves, and be able to keep on riding, you know? We're a really hard-working group and we can really work well as a team.
How do you plan to make the Seaham Executive Council more approachable with the rest of the student body?
I'm going to increase efforts to reach out to the school community, so I'm going to encourage members to be more involved in some clubs and try to really just expand and get people's opinions, create a suggestion box near the ASB office so people can write how they feel about the school and certain events and what we can do to better improve those, and really reach out on social media.
The Executive Council is the group that's meant to represent the student body. And the fact is, an Executive Council can only function if there's mutual understanding between both parties. Without this, the final product of any endeavor that we undertake becomes something that people will look at and think, wow, who actually asked for this? I think a lot more can be done to bridge the gaps between what the students want and what we provide. And by involving them more via surveys and polling, I feel we can create a culture everyone would be excited to participate in.
As a vice president, you are the president's right hand. Explain what you plan to do to help the president guide the executive council.
As the name implies, the vice president's role is to help the president. In a narrow sense, this could mean running menial errands in their place, but that isn't necessarily the full picture. The prospect that most embodies this role is that I'd be able to offer teamwork advantages. I'd be able to offer new and diverse ideas to help out our hardworking presidential figure in any way, shape, or form. And that, or grabbing coffee for them. I could do both.
Well, as a vice president, I'm really just going to be kind of like a power check to the president. I'm going to make sure that they don't do too much. You know, I'm going to try to make it a democracy and have everyone work together and really reach out to the community, because this is our school. I want everyone to have a good time.
Is there anything else you'd like to tell us about yourself and the job you will do with ASB?
I believe that voting of any kind is a great idea. It encourages democracy and our school's unique metaphor for the country we live in. But an even better idea is to vote for me. Thank you.
Well, some of you may know the Bellingham Promise, and one part of the Bellingham Promise is equity, fair chance for everybody, and really just equality. And so that way, I'm going to make sure that we have cool math games on the school website next year. Vote Colin, 2020 Vice President.